Hi boys and girls. I want to share with you this story that I received. It's called He is Risen, and it's about Jesus' walk during Holy Week. I like this story because what the illustrator did was they took rocks to make the pictures. So on this page you can see Jesus, it says, Jesus came to each of us to bring healing and joy and to lead us back to God. And here are the rocks. And I think it's so cool. So I have an activity that I'm doing today, and I want to show and share, and maybe it's something you can do at home. This is what I did. I went and I got just a bowl from out in our garden, and I put some rocks in it, and I have my cross, and I'm going to put it right here in the middle. And I got my idea from the rocks in this story. And then, if you have paint at home, any kind of paint, and I chose blue and yellow, I happen to have this, and they're Trinity colors. And I went outside and I found rocks. Don't take them from your neighbor. Have your mom and dad help you with this. But I chose colors that are blue and yellow because they're Trinity colors. And then I came inside with the rocks. I washed them, and then I'm using my paintbrush to paint the rock. So this one I'm painting blue. You can see, I'm going to set this one down. You can see that I have some that are already done. Okay, so I'm going to hold them up, and I'm going to put them here in my rock garden. Okay, and Mrs. Ajakum and I, we are thinking about you, and we miss you, and we have warm thoughts, and we hope you're having warm thoughts for us because we are praying for you and your family. This is an activity I did today. I picked out a rock for Amelia, and I chose to use yellow for the girls. So this is Amelia's rock, and I painted it. And then I put her name on the rock, and I'm going to put it right here in my little rock garden. This is Keaton, so I painted a rock for Keaton, and Keaton, it's blue. I used blue for the boys, and so it's hard to see, but I put Keaton's name on this rock, and what I did was I used a pen, a Sharpie pen. So if you have a black Sharpie pen or any kind of a permanent marker, you could color on the rocks too. You don't have to paint them, but Keaton is going in my garden. And Scarlet, I made a rock for Scarlet. This one is yellow, and there's Scarlet's name. It's going to go in my garden. And Emmett, and Emmett's rock, of course, is blue. And I'm going to put his rock in my garden. And Olivia, this is Olivia's rock that I painted. Now I painted the front, I didn't paint the back, but you can paint the whole rock if you would like to. You don't have to put names on the rock. You can decorate them. Maybe you want to put a cross on the rock. And then I painted a rock for Andrew. This is Andrew's rock. These two rocks I will probably paint and put Mrs. Ajakum's name on one and my name on another one. And this one I might paint and put my grandson's name, Bruce, on it and put it here in my garden. Now, we've been listening to stories about butterflies, and we've been talking about butterflies. And so in my garden, I have some other things I want to put in there. I know that it came first, there was an egg. Caterpillar laid an egg. So I'm going to put this in my garden. And out of that egg came a caterpillar. And so I'm going to put this right here in my garden. And then that caterpillar formed a chrysalis or cocoon. I'm going to lay this here in the garden. And then the most wonderful thing happened. The most wonderful thing happened. Out of this cocoon emerged a butterfly. And so I'm going to take my butterfly and I put my butterfly in the garden. And when I think of Easter, I think of Jesus, and I think of Jesus being laid to rest in the tomb, and they rolled a rock in front of that tomb. But the most spectacular thing about this story that affects you and I is that Jesus didn't stay in this tomb, that Jesus rose from the dead. And we have life. We have life because our Savior has life, and our Savior was sent to us to show us and to teach us how to be good Christians. And God is loving on us right now. We love you. We miss you. We hope you have a great day. We'll see you again tomorrow or the next day. Bye-bye.